What's up, folks? It's Jamie, and today I want to talk to you a little bit about JobeTone pickups, and I have a whole box of them right here. So diving right in, we have our first box. Let's check this out. JobeTone comes in a nice cardboard box, handmade electric instrument pickups. So in this box we have some humbuckers. Obviously it says dual coil right here, and this is the model here. We have yellow jacket. They're rated for 13.9K, which is moderately hot. I like that. It's probably going to work out very well for my application with what I do. And then it looks like we have antique white and with black poles, so let's dive in. Oh, it comes with a sticker, little sticker, and then a business card. So that's who you're going to want to contact right here on this card if you're interested in picking some up for yourself. Alright, and then let's check these bad boys out. They come in a nice felt sack. I said sack. And then throw that out of the way. Our first pickup. Wow, this looks really nice with the black poles. So it looks like on the bottom right here we have the wire type, the magnet type, which looks like an Alnico 5. The output is 10.77K, and then it was actually born on 2/16/18, so that was just a few days ago. That's pretty cool. And then I know from experience with installing one of these already that this outer sleeve is really easy to tear apart, which is good for me because if I want to shorten up this wire, I can easily do so. It's such a pain with other manufacturers, but this is nice and easy to tear apart, so I like that a lot. So I'm excited to install this bad boy. This looks so quality. This pickup looks outstanding. And then let's check out the other pickup too. Yeah, the same kind of results right here. What's this one say? Alright, so this one's 13.9. So what we can assume here is this is the neck and this is the bridge, just looking at the outputs. So that's how they're going to be wired up. Next in the box, it does come with some hardware, so that's really nice. And they're Phillips heads. Yes! And then we just have some black paper packing there, so they don't rattle around in transit. Moving on to the next box, what do we have here? We have dual coil, so humbucker, hornet pair in black. Looks like 10.9 and 11.7K. Let's take a look. The first one we have here, wow, that's nice. Yep, 10.9K. Huge fan of the build quality of these. These things just feel hefty. We have some more stickers, and oh, this one came with 2 stickers, and then the business card again. Some more hardware, and then, oh wow, look at that. So this one was a special request for a specific reason. Not sure if he's going to offer this to all customers, but the relationship I built with him, it's kind of a one-off thing, so he was willing to do that for me, and I'm really excited for this one. This one is 11.11K. This is my neck for the guitar we're going to install this in shortly. Yep, Alnico 5, born on 2/15/18. Wow, so excited for this. This is going to look so good in that guitar. And then one last box. This one's actually a freebie from him. He said these are blemishes, so I'm not exactly sure what that entails, but we got some more double creams in here. And then this one does look like it has more of an antique thing going on for it, so he does it all. He does modern pickups, PAF, he does vintage style pickups, and I'm pretty sure that's what this one is here, so I'm really excited to check that out. Alright, so now we have this beautiful specimen of a guitar on the bench. It's already prepped. I have a humbucker already installed, and it's been tested. It's working great. And this is such a simple configuration here. We have a 3-way selector, a tone, and a volume. Really all we need to do is connect 2 wires and solder a pair together. So what we're going to do is we're going to install the humbucker pickup into its pickup ring, kind of like this one is in, and then we're going to run the wire through the guitar and prep it for solder. So here we go, we're going to dive right in. And then we're going to use the new screws that came with the pickup. So we have 2 there, and I need 2 springs. They always get tangled together. We'll use those 2. Put these ones back, seal it up. I like how there's tools to install humbuckers into their rings. You ever seen those? It's like a second pair of hands. I've never found the need for anything like that. Alright, and we're in. That one had some wax buildup inside of it, which is a good thing. I like to see that wax. It lets me know that these are potted correctly. That's always good. If there's wax in this hole, clear it out with a toothpick or something. It's not a big deal. It's a good thing. That's looking pretty good. It's pretty even in there. Let's drop it in the guitar. Alright, so let's bring our axe back in. And this is actually drilled with 2 different routes to the cavity, so I don't need to pull this humbucker out. I should be able to just slip this right through. There, like a glove. So I'm going to take my pickup ring screws and I'm going to install them. Make sure you're not getting crazy with the screws because it will chip your finish on a guitar like this. Alright. Let's take a look, and our cable is where it needs to be. I'm going to pull that a little bit tighter, and we're going to get to installing this pickup. So bear with me a moment, and we're going to get that done. Alright folks, so here we are. I kind of prepped this a little bit. This is our lead wire. that is going to connect to our switch. These two, in a typical application, will get twisted together and they'll get soldered, tucked out of the way. And then this is actually the fourth conductor on this pickup. We have the ground, and then there's a black wire that I conveniently twisted together with the ground and then put heat shrink over it. That way it's not touching anything else in this cavity, so let's get into that. Grab my solder here. And then we're going to shorten this conductor just a tad. Tuck that out of the way a little bit. And we should be good. We should be good to go. Let's test it out. Disclaimer before we continue, I goofed. The only thing I goofed on was mixing these two wires up. Yeah, I mixed them up, the yellows, so I just flipped them, and now it's correct. So by that, before, this would have been the bridge pickup, and then this would have been the neck. So now this is the bridge, middle is both, and then neck. So I'm an idiot, but hopefully it's entertaining. I want to explain this first. This is how I captured this audio you're going to hear in the following clips. We have the iRig Pro Duo getting a direct feed from the Blackstar HT100. This is a tube kind of hybrid head. It's a good head. And then right down from the Blackstar we have a Carvin Legacy cab loaded with vintage 30s. And I also mixed in some of this too, guys. We have an SM57 and an E906 right there. So yeah, that's pretty much that. big question, big answer of the day. Who would I recommend these pickups to, and what do I like about them? I would recommend the Hornet and Yellow Jacket to any player who wants a very smooth, articulate set of pickups with growl and endless sustain on tap. So now, here are my honest thoughts about the set. To me, the bridge pickup is simply a better JB. It has a similar voicing and feels similar, but it's just more. I don't know how to put that. It's just more. I need to use it in more guitars, but as of now, it's my favorite bridge pickup, and that says a lot. Now, the neck pickup, it's a little bit more curious to me. The neck pickup reminds me of a quarter pound, but mixed with something like a YJM. So it's really smooth and snarly when you want it to be, but it's also fuller, if that's a thing. When you put these things together, it's like magic. I'm a huge fan of this configuration. So the components that are used to build the pickups, he showed me how he makes the pickups. The quality control is there. They're quiet, they're not microphonic at all, and for me, when I use a lot of gain, which is very typical, it's not getting out of control. If anything, it's the hum from the amp. I'm really digging the different flavors that I get when switching between pickups, and my favorite part is not having to fight the guitar to get harmonics or sustain. These adapt to the way that I pick, and you can certainly feel and hear that. JobeTone, consider me impressed. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch this install and review of the JobeTone Hornet and Yellow Jacket set. If you want a set for yourself, contact JobeTone Pickups at jobetonepickups@gmail.com or call 760-793-2579 and have Byron get you into a set that suits your needs. Massive thank you to JobeTone for setting me up with these new pickups. You really helped me find something new that I love about my guitars, and I'm very grateful for that. So check out JobeTone Pickups, guys. They're freaking awesome. Enough rambling. I've done that enough this video. Check out JobeTone. Subscribe to my channel. Subscribe to his channel. Drop his Facebook a like. Drop me a like. Make a sandwich. Eat some tacos. Go to the bar. No, don't drink and drive. Cheers.